TNTM The Show presents
Talking Nerdy
October Edition with your hosts
Marvin Goof,
Pablo Gunner.
And the Ambassador, the Mean Ghoul.
Yes, and we are here to talk nerdy to you about all the stuff that will be coming out or that came out for Octubre. And just to give people an idea of our grade scale is must see, must stream, check it out or worth checking out, and then pass.
Goodbye Dragon Life.
This is another harem anime, right? And this one's interesting, and it's also a reincarnation anime too. So it starts off as this dragon dying, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just want to die and be in peace or whatever." And he comes back as a human, and then so it jumps like he's already like teenaged or whatever, and he's like, you know, big strong young man. He's powerful in magic because he kind of has that same soul and spirit with him, right? And so, because it is a magical world, obviously, just with the idea of dragons, there's other creatures, like there's these things called Lumias and other monsters and stuff, or half-breed creatures, you know, that are like humanoid, which like, she's like half human, half snake and stuff. I made the mistake of having this on, and I was like, oh, okay, there's some cleavage and butt cheeks. I'm closing this channel, you know? And I'm like, I'll watch it later, you know? And I was like, okay, I didn't think it was going to go there. It's an interesting story. And then there's these hybrid characters that are like, oh, they're half cows, half humans, which they really don't really look like cows. They just kind of like, maybe they have like the horns if they're male or something. But the women, their udders, so to speak, are very voluminous. And they create great milk. And I was like, this anime's for me. I'm down for it, you know. This is interesting because there is like still adventure stuff, you know. It still is like, so it's like a mix of like harem and adventure. So I'm digging it. I don't know if it's for everyone. I don't know if it's gonna be for ladies. I feel like this kind is not, right? Like specifically, but like I probably more towards dudes. Like I said, it's for me. I'm going to keep watching it. It's a must-see for me. I would definitely say it's still worth checking out for most people, though. Let's talk about some of our merch. We have our merch that we're wearing now. I got my Talk Nerdy to Me TDK right here. I mean, I got the TNTM info on the back because I got a rep, of course. These are the best. The all-print stuff is the best because this does not fade and it's super comfortable. I got a small, and then I got my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers right here leggings, and they are great, and they're wonderful and warm and super comfortable, and I love them. Yeah, and Slay G made them. So I know this is on the website. I need to put these pants on the website so you can check those out and buy them.
I'm wearing my Mean Ghouls shirt. It's a cross between Mean Girls and Halloween, so I figured it would be fun to wear, and it looks really great. I definitely recommend it if you like Mean Girls.
That's just hilarious right there.
Yeah.
That's just funny. I mean, I'm, of course, repping Magic the Gathering here, of course, because, you know, I'm all about magic, so there you go. Especially with this whole exciting new thing with the Secret Lair coming out for Marvel tomorrow, literally. It's definitely an interesting...
What day is that?
The 4th, yeah. So
November 4th.
Yeah, so tomorrow.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And we have another one that says, I'd tap that on the back, which is...
That's just hilarious.
Nerdy and pervy, because it is a reference to magic, right?
Yes.
And then we have here, this is like one of our earliest shirts right here, which is the Dragon Ball design, right? Just like the plain yellow, but it's the Dragon Ball. We have Dragon Ball Z designs as well. I don't know if we have Super. I'll have to work on that one. But there's a lot. I have quotes from Dragon Ball that are both Goku and Vegeta, different ones. I definitely want to get one of those so I can rock that in the gym to give me that gym motivation, and maybe like a headband. I don't know if we have them, but I need to get one for myself. What's great about our merch, 5% of any profit that we make goes to our charity of the month, which for October is Breast Cancer Foundation. And then for November, it is going to be Prostate Cancer Foundation. When you buy merch from us, you're helping them more than you're helping us because we don't make a lot of profit off of our merch. So we really want to make a difference in the community, in the world, and this stuff means a lot to us. So, or you could just donate directly to them. Regardless, we're down for it. helping people makes the world go round, right?
Absolutely.
It's beautiful. We're going to do some shout outs for some people that support us. They retweet us or they share our stuff, like MK Wizard. I always love her tweets and her threads and pretty much anything she posts. She does web comics and stuff, and she has it out now, I think, on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Nice.
You can buy her book. I think it's called like Psychoborg or something like that, and there's other ones that she's done as well that are like kind of cookbooks. She sent one to me. I can't wait to make cookies for my kids from that. So it's great. I love that because they kind of did something like that in Scott Pilgrim, where they're like, they did how to make this vegan meal, you know? Great. Love that stuff like that. That's so great. We also have Pesky Gremlins, which they also do web comics, and those are funny, and they're great. They always help us out. The Semi-Skeptic Pod, they're funny. The Watch It If You Can podcast, they're great. And we also have the Film Rage guys. Those guys are always great, and they're hilarious, and they're always sharing stuff, commenting on our stuff, especially on Instagram. Thank you for that. I listen to their podcast as soon as I can because they cover all the films like as soon as they come out, and I think they pour their own money into it and stuff. So they're putting out the money, man. For our merch coming up, we're gonna do anime and of course Batman because the Penguin is coming. I'll see if I can come up with like a Pesto the Penguin mashup with the Penguin shirt and see how that goes. And like I said, Prostate Cancer Foundation for November. Okay, cool. Talk nerdy to me.
Keep it nerdy, y'all.
The nerdy planet Earth.